Hello, my YouTube channel calling. I gotta go. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Are you here? You here? Hey y'all, my name is Kiara Stewart, and today I will be telling you guys a little bit about myself, and what better way to do it than a get to know me video. I am super excited for this moment. Honestly, it's long overdue. And truthfully, as a professional basketball player overseas right now, I think that it'll be very interesting just to let you guys in on my lifestyle and see the world with me. I'm not selfish. The fuck? I kept procrastinating and I'm tired of procrastinating. Like, I need to get my SHIT together. Like, truthfully, we're not finna procrastinate no longer. Like, the content. Okay, it's all about the content. So today I actually have a couple questions for my supporters on Instagram. But if you want anything answered that I probably did not mention, or you want a deeper dive into something that I may have mentioned, do not hesitate to drop that comment. Don't be afraid to ask me anything. Honestly, I'm here living this life trying to figure it out just like you guys. So if you're confused on something and I can clear it up, hey, we got a win-win. We winning. This is the life I live. Ain't no other way around it. So I'm actually excited to let you guys in on my world and see what I do and take you on my journey. We're gonna go ahead and kick this off with the first question. And if I'm laughing a lot, I promise y'all, I'm just goofy as hell. I'm the biggest comedian in my own head. Big facts. Okay, where am I from? I am from Houston, Texas, born and raised. H-Town, yes, sir. I'm 23 years old. My birthday is in July. It's July 13th for my Cancer gang. Next question is, when and why did I start playing basketball? I started playing basketball in 7th grade. But the first time I ever like picked up a ball and actually was like dribbling at it was 4th grade. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, but why did I start playing basketball? I wanted to be like my mother. So she played basketball, volleyball, did track and field. I said, you know what? Okay. Because at first I was a choir girly. Like, I was in the choir. And I won many competitions. Don't come for me. I was doing the damn thing. I sang in church. I was a choir girly. When I finally could play sports, you know what I'm saying, in middle school, I was like, why not? But the thing was that I was overweight at the time. So around that age, I was around 298, 300 pounds. I was a child that wasn't really that active. And truthfully, my physician told me, like, look, you're on the verge of having type 2 diabetes. You need to lose weight, and it is important for you to do so. And when I heard that, like, I was like, damn, like, all I want to do is play basketball. Like, all I want to do is be a kid, have fun, and do the things. Like, I didn't want to be having to get shots of insulin. So, I changed my life around. And this is where, like, my discipline came into play of me being a child learning these things. Once he said that, from that day forward, I became so disciplined to where, look, my people will be bringing something back home, right? And I'll be like, you know what? No, I don't want no fries or anything. Just bring me like a salad back from Chick-fil-A, or you know what I'm saying? Something simple. I cut out everything. No soda, no juice, no candy, no chips, no cake, no cookies, none of that. No sweets. Like, I literally took it so seriously for my own health and for my life as a child that I knew, like, look, I need to do better. Once that happened, I say it took over a little over a year or so, but I was so committed to where I lost 100 pounds. I became around, like, entering high school, I was around 200 pounds. So, like, I lost about 100 pounds, like 96, 97 pounds. And I was like, girl, if you did that, you could do anything you put your mind to, because y'all don't understand. It was one day I was trying to do this little vegan diet where I was like eating nothing but like wraps with lettuce and tomatoes and like no meat or nothing like that, right? Bro, my mama knew what she was doing. She made breakfast for dinner, right? And them sausages, oh my God, them sausages smell so good. They look so delectable. She had it spread out on the table. And I was like, oh, you knew what you was doing. And baby, I ain't gonna fake it. I broke my vegan diet. Like, I only lasted like 4 days eating rabbit food. Like, for real, for real. Look, I ate about 3 of them sausages. I said, yeah, nah. That also ties into why I love working out now. I love going to the gym and I love hooping. Like, it kind of is like my job to do all these things now. So doing something that I became disciplined before anybody really had to tell me to do and getting paid for it at the same time, hey. But I really love what I do. And so one piece of advice that I would just give anyone that's looking to start their fitness journey or continue their fitness journey, or they like may get discouraged some days, is to keep going. When you see yourself later down the road and you look back and like, dang, like I was there, but I'm here now. Like the past doesn't define who you are now. So therefore, just keep going. Stay blessed, stay encouraged, stay open-minded.
Next question. What do I think is my best trait? I feel like the best part about me is my personality and the willingness to help others. So I'm a happy person. Like, I love smiling. I love being the light in the room. I love bringing joy to people. It's just who I am as a person. I've always been just bubbly and everything else until I'm mad. So we're not even going, And my smile beautiful, okay? Like, I love my smile. My gap and all. I love my smile. My personality is just so outgoing, and at times I can be reserved and shy, but most of the time I'm very outgoing. Like, it's probably like 85-90% of the time I'm very outgoing. Next question. What college did I attend? I went to University of Missouri St. Louis, where I played 5 full years of college basketball on a full ride scholarship. And I received my bachelor's in business administration. And then I also went on to pursue, on my 5th year, my master's in business administration with the emphasis in marketing. Now, I got that 5th year because of COVID. And y'all know the whole ordeal with COVID. And they gave everybody an extra year. So I played 5 full years, started mostly all 5 years. And I have a really good relationship with my coaches. Those are 2 people in my life that I would never forget because they gave me the opportunity. The summer of my junior year, which was the only year I played at AU, and they saw me at a tournament in Chicago. I always wanted to know, when was it going to be my time? When was it going to be my opportunity? And I went on and I made a name for myself.
The next question is, am I a good cook? I'm gonna just show you right here. That was yeah, I picked that one. This one, yeah. That, I want some of that right now. I ain't gonna fake. Ooh, like I love cooking for real, for real. Like I love cooking. Like I love cooking. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I can't wait to cook for my man. My phone dropped because it knew it was bullshit because I ain't got no man. I can't wait to cook for my man though when I get one. Shoot. I love to eat, so I love cooking. But I love cooking things that are enjoyable. I've done the little spurts where I try to eat like certainly one way and certainly this way. It doesn't never work out like that, especially when you're a foodie lover just like me. Like I love food. So it never works out like that. I love to cook enjoyable food where it's not too, I'm saying, not too unhealthy, but also at the same time, I'm saying, it's pretty good for you, but not too bad for you. And then sometimes, I'm saying, I step out the zone, step out the pocket a little bit, and you know and I just, I say fuck it, I'm gonna work it off tomorrow. Like it just is what it is. Sometimes you gotta have that mindset, be like, I'm gonna bounce back. But I just have to indulge in this right now. Where was my first job? Honey, my first job was at Pizza Hut. It was actually my first year of college because my mom wouldn't let me get no job before. I don't know why, but she wouldn't let me get no job. And truthfully, I didn't really have time for a job because I was in a lot of extracurricular activities. But my first job was at Pizza Hut in St. Louis, Missouri. When I went to college, my job description was a delivery driver. That changed real quick. I'd say after the first 3 weeks of me being a delivery driver, they tried to make me manager. And I say that because of the fact that like everybody in there wasn't really doing their job. And so with that being my first job, and my mindset was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here on my own, independent, like I gotta make bread. Even though, like, you know what I'm saying, my tuition and everything paid for, I wanted extra money in my pocket, of course, like anybody. Do what I gotta do. I'm gonna make sure I, like, you know what I'm saying? I was just on my stuff. But it was grown adults in there that was just like lackadaisical for real. And I was doing their job too. Like I was delivery driving. I was coming back into the establishment, making the pizzas, cleaning, answering phones. And then I say probably like a month and a half after doing all that, they try to make me a manager, like had me start doing managerial duties. But then surely I was like, I have to go because so season was finna start. And I was like, look, I gotta focus on season. Me trying to work back and forth and actually focus on basketball of why I'm here would not be a good combination. So, you know, I made it a point to like really have my priority, which was basketball. It was I guess a cool starting job. I made good tips from it. From then on, I never looked at Pizza Hut the same. Like I don't eat Pizza Hut at all anymore. Like for real, truthfully. Like my friends and teammates and stuff like that, they used to be happy as hell when I was working at Pizza Hut and say like they be partying or whatever the case may be. And I pull up to bring them hot wings and pizzas and all this stuff. Because being a college student, baby, you don't gotta worry about eating that night. You got food. So yeah, I used to always hook them up when I was there. I get it now because baby, we didn't have to worry about food. It was free. Next question. Am I married and have kids? No, I am not married and I do not have no kids. Okay, 0 kids at 23. I love that for me. I do want kids though. It's not to say I don't want kids. I just want to live life right now. So yeah, I'm not looking to have kids no time soon. Probably within like I'm not even gonna put a time frame on it, but I know I definitely don't want any within the next 5 years. I'm gonna just say that. What is the next question? Am I dating? So yes and no. I'm not really like looking for anything right now. I want something serious, but I'll know when that something serious comes along. Like I'm not forcing anything. I'm giving that self love back to me right now. And that's kind of the space I'm in. I'm not opposed to going on a date. I'm focused on bettering myself and healing the things that I need to heal and doing the deep work that I need to do in order to better myself, in order to be better for my future husband. So I'm dating, but I'm not dating. So if that makes sense, it's a yes and a no. I'll know if I'll be serious about a person and like they serious about me and we serious about each other. Cause, all right, because I don't like my feelings being played with. I'm a person that like safeguards her heart. Like when I'm unhappy, you're gonna know I'm unhappy because I don't like being unhappy because I like being happy. You get what I'm saying? Okay. I'm gonna just leave that at that though. So why am I starting my YouTube channel? I am starting my YouTube channel because I feel like this is a great opportunity for me to just share the things that I've overcame, that I've persevered through, which has been a tremendous amount of things. Even in my 23 years of living, I know that I'm not nowhere near done going through things, but at the same time, like what I've been through could also be someone else's survival guide. We all wish that we had the blueprint. We all wish that somebody else would have told us how to handle something, or some people probably did tell us how to handle some things. But at the end of the day, we have found out that we still have to go through things and learn lessons on our own to just get through those type of situations that we may have. You never know if you tell your story may help the next person, and that's ultimately what I want to do. Like how to let the things that has affected you in your past not affect you for your future. Like that is a big one. But at the same time, I feel like we get so sucked into who society wants us to be rather than the things that God put us through for us to become the human that he wanted us to be all along. My main purpose is just to leave an impact on someone's life. That's a joy to me. That brings happiness to my heart. I really want to just help that one person. If I could help that one person, I've done my job. But me helping you is you helping me in a way because I'm still bettering myself. I'm still figuring out this thing called life. And really, we're doing it together. It's okay. Like, you will be fine. So yeah, and I wish I would have had somebody tell me that. It may not be a testimony for you to hear, but it's a testimony for someone else to hear. Do you feel more safe in Europe or the US? That's kind of ugh. I feel more safe It's hard. I'll say in the US, but I feel also safe in Europe. I feel like you don't have to worry about too much crime like you do in the US and Europe. I would be scared of like getting kidnapped. That's something that I would be afraid of while being out of the country, like taken for ransom and stuff that you see in the movies. But I feel like in the States, I feel like crime is up, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you may go, something can happen. It is a lot more violence in the States. So it's kind of, but at the same time, I'm around a lot more family. So that's another reason why I would say, like, the States, if I'm ever in trouble, they can get to me like that. But here, it's just me. And it's like my teammates and probably like my coach. People that don't, they know me, but they don't know me like my family know me. Is Spain how I predicted it to be? So I didn't really come to Spain with, oh, like this is gonna be like this, and if it's not like this, then oh my gosh, because I feel like that sets yourself up for like a disappointment if it's not what you expect it to be. So I came into this opportunity with an open mind, and just to learn and just to take in the new experience that I am getting to live. I wouldn't say that I predicted it to be any type of way, but it's beautiful. Like it's a beautiful place. And me being an outsider here or an American where they don't really see too many or people my color or darker, they usually fluently speak the language here. So it's like I'd be like, Google Translate. For I do not hesitate when it comes to that Google look. Speak to and we be translating like no cap. Or I'll know some stuff though. Like I've learned some of the language here and then Spanish as well because the main language here is Basque, which is like a hard old European Spanish, which is very hard to learn. Like if you would read it, it looks like Russian. That kind of speaks for itself. My last question is, what will my YouTube be about? So, a little bit of everything really, like get ready with me, day in the life. Right now, it's gonna be more so about vlogging, intimate talks with me. So, honestly, like you're living my life with me, through me, through the screen at least. And like I said, my main thing is just to help that one person. At the end of the day, if I help that one person, baby, I done my job. Really excited about this journey. That's all the questions that I have for today. If you have any other things that you want to know about or something that you want to dig in deeper that I may have mentioned, do not hesitate to drop a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We start from the bottom. It's only up from here. I have no worries. I leave it in God's hands because He got control of my destiny. Amen. Amen. But I really do thank you guys for watching. I hope that you had got to know a little bit about myself and that you want to come back for the next episode because you never know what it's gonna be. But y'all give me some feedback. Like if you can give me some feedback, I can be a better me. Okay, so lock in, twin. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.